Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. Today, we're going to talk about a sector of the U.S. economy that is near and dear to my heart, and that would be the electric vehicle market. Now, a lot of people think electric vehicles are just going to change everything, and they're so disruptive, and they're just going to save us all from climate change. Well, I think that's a bunch of freaking BS. I think they're not nearly as clean as people think they are. And they're honestly kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, think about it. You're on a trip. You got to park at a gas station or a charging station for 30, 40 minutes to charge your freaking car. What a waste of time. And then when you're at home, you got to pull it into the garage, which what if you have a small garage? And you got to plug your car in. And then your electric bill goes higher because you're charging your car instead of paying for gas. At the end of the day, all these EVs are freaking cars, okay? When there used to not be cars and then there were cars, that was pretty big disruption. You went from like horse and buggy to cars, okay? That's pretty big change. But you're going from car that's fueled by one thing to car that's fueled by another. I don't see the disruption there, okay? I'm not against electric vehicles, but I think it's so hyped up and overdramatic. Now, a symptom of this fanaticism, this obsession with EVs, is Lucid, okay? Do I think Lucid, which is a electric vehicle car manufacturer, they're a pretty new company. I believe they just went public. I think it was via SPAC. And they make a couple models. Basically, it's like a really nice high-end electric vehicle SUV with what I believe is the longest range of any EV, even trouncing Tesla. I actually think their cars look better than Tesla. But Lucid is a symptom of what's going on in the stock market right now, where we have all these, massive bubbles and all these different EV companies because everybody thinks they're just going to take over and destroy the legacy auto industry, which I think is BS. And they're just going to take over the world. Everybody's going to be driving an EV, which I also disagree with. But let's go look at Lucid. Let's go through their website, and then I'm going to show you their valuation, and I'm going to compare it to Ford. I know you clowns get all mad. You can't compare it to Ford. You can't compare it to Ford. Oh, shut up. It's a car company, okay? Cars. It doesn't matter how you fuel the car. It's a freaking car, okay? Car. You can put hydrogen in it. You can charge it with electricity. You put gas in it. One might be a little bit cleaner than the other. It's a freaking car, okay? There's no disruption. There's no earth-shattering changes here. It's like, it's like with an airplane. Oh, instead of using, unleaded gasoline for our airplanes, now we use jet fuel. Wow, so disruptive. So here's Lucid. As you can see, it's not made for the mass market because their base model is $77,000. And that's starting from, imagine what they're going to freaking add to it. I mean, that's a nice car. I like that. I like that a lot. But that's not affordable for the average person. So this is more of like a luxury brand. Maybe they're trying to do the same thing as Tesla, where they start big or expensive and they work their way down. But nobody has yet produced an affordable, in my opinion, electric car for the average person. All right, then they had the Air Pure, which I guess, I don't know, $77,400. I think that's the one we just looked at. Thought there was more than that. Lucid Air. Let's see. I thought they had more than one model. That was interesting. I think they have a couple. I think it might be the same model, but it's just like, they each have different characteristics. And then they're actually coming out. It hasn't come out yet, but they're actually working on an SUV. So right now they just have basically a sedan that's electric, and they're coming out with an SUV. Now, let's go look at the stock's valuation. And I want you to compare that to Ford. And I want to show you how much Lucid is producing and how much they're expected to produce. And I want you to justify this valuation, okay? So right now, Lucid's market cap is $71 billion. This is a $71 billion company. So if you're buying the stock right now, you're not buying the stock at $43.93. I mean, you are, but what you're really buying is you're paying a portion of $71 billion. The stock is valued insanely high right now. Now, compare that to Ford. Let's see Ford market cap. 71 billion, 77 billion. So Lucid is slightly less valuable than Ford. Now let's compare what Lucid is producing and expected to produce to what Ford is producing. And like I said, always go back to my main thesis. I don't think electric cars are that disruptive. It's a freaking car, okay? It's just how you power the car. There's not like this radical transformation. Oh, we still have to drive everywhere. All right. Lucid Motors on track for 2023 production targets. CEO Peter Rawlinson told Reuters, and this was in October 7th, 2021, 577 units of the Lucid Air will be built in the remainder of 2021. So by the end of the year, they're going to make 500, not 1,000, not million, 577 vehicles. And that justifies a $71 billion market cap compared to Ford. Before production ramps up to 20,000, wow, and 50,000 vehicles in 2022 and 2023, respectively. The company has secured the U.S. $47 billion, $4.4 billion needed by the end through its IPO. But it does not want to wait until then to further raise capital. Now, why do they have to raise capital? Well, they want to do this Project Gravity, which is, it's a freaking SUV. Just say Project SUV, whatever. Project Gravity. And they're probably burning cash like freaking crazy, okay? And they need the cash to finance their operations because they're not making money from selling these cars. I can guarantee you that right now. Now, let's see. So 577 units. Let's compare that to Ford. Similar market cap, but Ford's doomed. Ford's going away. You know, they're not making EVs themselves. Ford's vehicle sales in the U.S. between, okay, this is just for 2020, these last four on the right. So it looks like Ford has sold 2 million vehicles in 2020. 2 freaking million. Compare that to Lucid, 577. 2 million, and this was during the pandemic, 577. Affordable to the masses, mass market, affordable to rich freaking snob liberal losers, okay? Wow. I think Lucid is really going to disrupt the industry. They're definitely deserving of that market cap. What a freaking joke. All right, let's go look at the financials. Let's see if we can actually find any financials on this freaking company. Let's see. Lucid Financials, Yahoo. Okay, let's pull this up. I'm sure I'm going to be impressed by these financials. I haven't looked at these, so this is going to be me reacting. So we have financials here, the financials. Oh, literally freaking nothing. Okay, I wonder if they have a quarterly report. Lucid earnings report. Dude, these companies are so new and speculative. Like, you can't find them anywhere. Like, there's wow. Well, going off this, I mean, we have June 2020, net profit margin negative 150,000%. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh, are earnings coming out today? Ooh, I may need to make a follow-up video. Lucid gears to make its first earning report since it started Lucid Air in late October. Blah, blah. The white-hot EV stock that makes 577 cars. An emerging Tesla rival. Okay, this is not a Tesla rival. I'm sorry. With the amount of they're charging, Tesla is actually, their cars, the Model 3 is expensive, but it's still way more affordable than the garbage they're selling. Wall Street expects Lucid Motors to lose 25 cents a share on nominal revenue. No year-end estimates. Okay. So basically, I don't know, earnings are coming out. That's interesting. So we'll see what the earnings are, and then I can actually dissect the financials. But right now, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I can't really say anything. But I guarantee if they're making 577 cars in 1 year and they have massive overhead expenses, there's going to be no gross profit for the cars. But we'll see. So that's that. Let me see if anybody had any comments. Earnings are today. You should wait for earnings for it to crash. I'll make a follow-up. I just realized now there are earnings. Meatspin Kevo said, it's the future, bro. Is he really telling people to buy Lucid? God. If so, I'm going to take a dump on him. What's a good buy price for Tattooed Chef? Probably about $2, because that's just the book value of the company. And basically what you would do is you would buy all of Tattooed Chef. You'd buy the company, and you'd immediately sell all of its assets, pay off all its liabilities, and then you'd pocket the difference. So the company would be gone, but you'd still make money, hopefully by buying it for less than its book value. Is my EV play CHPT? CHPT. Oh, is that Charge Point? Chart Point. Is that what Chris Sain's been pumping? I need to do that. I need to look at that one. If you had to pick an EV stock, then what would it be? Oh, God. Volkswagen, Ford. I mean, yeah, they're not EV stocks, but they are going to be producing EVs, and they're probably going to produce way more than these other clown companies. $1 per share is a good buy. Yeah, $1, $2. You need to look at the book value of Tattooed Chef because it doesn't make money. So you want to buy the company and sell it as fast as possible so you don't lose any more freaking money. What up, strong man? Lucid is garbage. Yes, it is. If you're in Dallas or Austin, check out Terry Black's Barbecue. Oh, yeah, I'll be in Dallas again in a little bit. Cool. Well, I think that's it. Lucid is trash. That was a pretty quick video, but I might make a follow-up when earnings come out. But it doesn't matter. Obviously, they're going to lose freaking money. I mean, like, is that even going to be a surprise to anybody? Anyway, I apologize for the lower quality, but I'm traveling, so I can't have high-quality animations and LaFufu screams because I'm actually in somebody else's house right now. So that's it. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Buy my book, Stop Being a Broke Loser. I know it's so expensive. It's just like Jeremy's course. And y'all have a wonderful, delicious day. Cheers. Oh, wait. What is more cringe? Buy Tesla dip or Dogecoin? Anything with Meet Kevin is cringe, okay? I need to actually go look at Meet Kevin's videos and see if he's done Lucid so I can take a crap on him. Rivian is trash. Yeah, stay away from EVs, guys. I mean, guys and gals. Just don't freaking do it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.